How's it going, everybody? My name is Austin and welcome to the Power Stoked YouTube channel. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. 90% of you that watch these videos are not subscribed. That is an astronomical amount of people. This channel will be so much bigger if you guys just hit that subscribe button. It's free. And if you hate it, unsubscribe later, but I guarantee you there's going to be a video at some point that you will love. But I hope you guys are all doing really well and staying happy and healthy out there. This is a crazy time and I'm very excited about today's video. As you can see, we're in the garage. The wife's car is pulled out of the garage and we have the purple truck backed in. Now you're probably wondering why the purple truck's backed in. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a very long time to the truck that I think is going to really set it apart and make it seem more like a street truck. You guys probably already know, by the way, I just said street truck, but I'm excited to show you. But again, before we jump into that, we're gonna go ahead and talk about something a little bit more serious. So about a week ago, I made a very, very tough decision. The purple truck isn't gonna be with us for very much longer. So about a week ago, I decided that the purple truck has to go. I've been looking online, I've seen a lot of people have the same purple. So just so you guys know, the purple is gonna go, not the truck, sorry, mixed signals. Sorry. No, you guys, the purple truck is going to go, but the Ford is going to stay, if that makes sense. So in these next few weeks, I will be pulling this purple wrap off and rewrapping it in a very, very cool color. Now, I love the purple. It's super unique, and I love that I just talked about it, saying how much I love it. But it is officially time for change. I've seen a lot of purple trucks out there. They're kind of blanketing everything. It's becoming like the new mainstream cool color. So I figured I'd leap off the boat and try something new. Now, this is a color I am super excited for. I have not seen many trucks wrapped this color. Now, this new color is something I'm very excited about. I actually just saw it about a week and a half ago. A Lamborghini wrapped in this around here where I live, and I think it'll look kind of cool in the Ford. Now this is going to be the new color of the Ford. I already have the last roll that they had on order, so I'm super grateful I got in there just in time to pick this up. So this is a matte moss metallic, I think is the name of it, from Avery Dennison. Avery Dennison is the wrap that is on the Ford. It was super easy to work with, and I think I've become a huge fan of Avery Dennison. So like I said, you guys, I've been waiting a very long time to do this mod. It's been on my list for probably 2 or 3 years. It was going to happen to the truck no matter what. If I lifted it, lowered it, made it a street truck, or made it an off-road truck. I just love the look of a roll pan on a truck. I'm so excited. I'm hoping I can get this on today. We have a little bit of disassembly to do. We're gonna pull the bumper off the truck. We're gonna have to unhook the trailer hookups. We're gonna pull the hitch off. There's a lot to do. But after all that, we're gonna go ahead and see how easy this mounts up. I've read a lot of forums saying that it's pretty easy. It's just a couple screws. You attach it in different places and you just kind of flex the polyurethane as needed. Now, I would have went with a steel one, but I'm going for more of a lightweight build, so I was hoping the polyurethane would be pretty light. I mean, I can pick it up with one hand. It probably weighs 25 pounds, 30 pounds. It's not too bad. Now, I know I'm not gonna have the fastest 7.3 around, but I wanna have one that's pretty well balanced between comfort, looks good, and has a little bit of performance. All right, so I know I look a little silly. I've got the GoPro strapped on my head, but I figured I'd give you guys a nice first-person view of underneath the truck and what I'm gonna be doing. And I'll have this on the outside for like pulling the bumper off and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and start by pulling the ball off of the hitch. We're gonna remove the bumper, and then we're actually gonna pull the whole hitch off. Now, I'm still deciding if I'm gonna put the hitch back on, because I'd have to cut a hole in the bumper and everything, which is fine. I might end up doing a hidden hitch system, but I don't really tow that often. I did with my old job, but now, I don't really have to. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go ahead and start just dismantling. So we've got like the plug for the trailer here. We've got the ball, silly stuff like that. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right, you guys. So kind of funny, 3 of the 4 screws that were actually holding my plug into place were broken. So I went to undo this one because I thought that was holding it in. It just came apart. This was the only one keeping my plug strapped to the truck. And then obviously this little ring, it wasn't gonna let it fall out, but still, that's crazy. So next on our list is pulling these 2 bolts. There's 2 on each side, left and right of the bumper. So we're gonna go ahead and pull those, because hopefully that will allow the bumper to just drop out, and hopefully it doesn't crush me. All right, you guys, as you can see, the bumper and the tailgate are now both off of the truck. The next step is to pull the hitch off so that way we can get the bumper to mount up. But I was gonna go ahead and just take everything apart, like take the tailgate off, take the taillights off, third brake lights, stuff like that. So when the wrap does eventually come in and I have time to do it, I can back the truck in and go ahead and get started and continue dismantling. And I'm also gonna pull the exhaust tip off. The 10-inch tip's awesome, but I'm thinking about going a different route with the exhaust. So since I'm under there, I'll just pull the tip off for now. So let's go ahead and get started and pull the hitch off. All right, you guys, so to get the hitch off, we have two 21mm bolts, and on the back side, you have a 24mm nut. And you've got 4 bolts on each side. So we're gonna go ahead and pull off the back set first. So that way it's a little bit easier when I go to pull this off, that I can be on the outside of the truck and not underneath it when I loosen these. So when I drop it, I don't get crushed. Alright, you guys, so sorry about that little skip forward. I didn't realize that the camera actually died while I was removing the hitch. The hitch is now off. These are the brackets that hold it on, so the nuts are actually welded on there. You don't really need to have a wrench on top. And I said it was a 21mm, it is actually an 18mm, but it came off pretty nice and easy. Again, did this all by myself, so you don't have to have 2 people. I mean, I would recommend it, but you don't have to. Now, I've got the roll pan mocked up on the truck, and it looks so good. All right, so as you guys can see, the roll pan is now mounted to the truck. I'm sorry it's a little dim. I've got new garage lights coming that are gonna hopefully brighten this place up. I'm excited to install those. But like I said, it's just mocked up. I've only got 2 screws holding it in right now. I'm gonna pull it back off and throw the tailgate back on and lock it up for the night. But let me tell you what, guys, I am so excited. This is going to look so awesome. So this is a street scene roll pan for the F250s. I got mine on eBay. It actually worked out pretty well. I got here within 2 weeks. The product obviously fits nicely, and I've read a lot of bad reviews of like, oh man, it doesn't line up at all. It's tweaked, it's whatever. My box was perfect. The roll pan obviously fits. There's some minor fitment issues on this side, but that's because it's not mounted all the way. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. So you can see there's like this little line here. That's all stuff I can work out, but for the most part, this thing fits really nice, and I'm super excited to get it wrapped to match the truck. I'm excited to get this thing going again because this truck is so much fun, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I am so excited to get this roll pan thrown on the truck. We've got the injectors, the turbo. It's all big power, fun stuff. And I'm excited to make this thing look the part. I'm excited to rewrap it. I'm excited to get the roll pan finalized and everything. Like I said, I'm so excited. So obviously, like I said, I'm not gonna put the roll pan on. It's gonna be way easier to wrap it with it off the truck, and then obviously pulling the old wrap off and stuff like that, it's gonna be way easier. But if you guys wanna support the channel, go ahead and head down to the description. There is a link to my merch store. Grab some merch, support the channel, rock some cool stuff. I'm gonna work on getting new designs out, maybe stuff that you guys will like. A little bit more than just the Power Stoke logo, but everything that you guys do, if you guys buy merch or if you use my link for KC Turbos for anything, it all helps the channel, helps me fund projects like this, and you guys, thank you. I hope you guys are all doing really well, staying healthy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.